So we got some Batman Brave and the Bold news. Now, there are rumors circling that the DCU Batman will be middle-aged, will be a lot older. And James Gunn came out and said, no, that's absolute nonsense, bullshit, don't believe it. Now, do I 100% believe James Gunn when he says this? Not necessarily, because this is the same guy that said bullshit when Grace Randolph, My Time to Shine, says, well, here's what the Superman suit is going to look like, and it was the Fortnite suit. And it really looked similar to that design. Now, obviously, it's not the same design, but it looked closely to that. So, do I believe James Gunn when he says no? Not necessarily. Do I think they are going to cast a middle-aged Batman? Yes, I do. I don't think they're going to cast a 20-year-old Batman, and I don't think they're going to cast an actor similar to David Cornsweet's age. I think they will cast someone maybe in their late 30s, early 40s. I think that's a fine choice. I have no problem with it whatsoever. It's very similar to BVS with Ben Affleck's Batman vs. Superman, where they wanted an older Batman, but that Batman was way older. That Batman was like pushing 50, and because Zack Snyder wanted that Batman to be very similar to Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, which I appreciate. But I don't think James Gunn is going to go down that route. It's not going to be as dark, but I do think he will cast a middle-aged actor, and it completely makes sense if they want to cast like a 10-year-old Damian Wayne, which I don't necessarily think they will cast a 10-year-old Damian Wayne. To me personally, I think they're going to cast Damian Wayne as a 14 or 15-year-old kid. I don't think they're going to go with a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old. That's my personal opinion. But I like it. I think it makes sense. If they want to cast an older Batman, again, who's going to be the DC Batman? Pick your poison. Alan Rickson, Jensen Ackles. I think the wonderful problem James Gunn and his team has is there are a lot of actors who could portray Batman. Well-known actors and unknown actors. So much like Superman, they have an array of valuable assets at their disposal of really talented actors who can portray this character. So me personally, I don't have it has to be this or nobody else. No, I don't really necessarily care. As long as it's not Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm cool with it. And I like Jake Gyllenhaal, but get someone else. I like this choice. Like I said, do I believe James Gunn? Not really. But it makes sense because James Gunn is trying to protect what he has, right? He doesn't want anything to get spoiled. And I'm on his side when it comes to that. I don't want any leaks. I don't want any spoilers. I don't want any information at all that was possible about the DCU Batman or the DCU in general. I want to go in blind and fresh and see what James Gunn has to offer us instead of going on Twitter and saying, oh, look, by the way, here is the new Wonder Woman, or here's a new Batman, or here's the entire plot for next year's Superman. It's like, why do that? Like, protect what you have, and that's what James Gunn is trying to do. He's trying to debunk and lie, which he needs to protect the secret and not let fans get spoiled. So there you go. So I like this choice, middle-aged Batman or not. Just give me the DC Batman, and I'll be good to go. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is Ashley. Some in the comments below. What do you think? Do you want a middle-aged Batman? Do you think James Gunn is lying and he will actually cast a middle-aged Batman? I don't want a 20-year-old Batman. Like late 30s, early 40s. I think that's the sweet spot if you want an older, experienced Batman who's been around for a long time and has a son and has a Bat family, has Dick Grayson, has Jason Todd, has Batgirl. Like I said, a more mature Batman is the way to go. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd.